Apollonia. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So today I'm just going to go through, I'm just basically doing a few small haul of a few things that I picked up from Revolution. So lately I have been kind of really obsessing with their makeups and their eyeshadows and their blushes and bronzers. So I thought, let me just pick up a few things that I think that probably would suit me, especially with me. I'm not really a makeup person, so I am slowly kind of getting into it at the moment. So I did pick up a few things, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. So when I am picking up makeup brands, I am really careful because my skin is really sensitive. So it could be a combination of me breaking out, having rashes, or just having a reaction to something that I'm not really aware of. I'm having a reaction until a couple of days. My face is like breaking out with spots. So with them, I've picked up like the palettes. Not the palette, sorry. I picked up the foundation, thinking, let me try it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm sure I probably won't react. And then I also picked up the bronzers and some powders as well. So I'm just going to show you guys what I picked up with them really quickly. So the first thing I picked up was the Makeup Revolution loose setting powder. Is in deep yellow. Hopefully you can see this. So the reason why I picked this up is initially when I was kind of getting into, you know, experimenting a little bit more with makeup, you know, I normally just kind of put foundation, you know, brush my eyebrows and do like a statement lipstick, and that's it, I'm good to go. But lately I'm like, you know what, sometimes when it gets quite hot in the summer, or just in general, because my skin just produces a lot of oil, I get really oily. So I thought, why not just pick up some, you know, setting powders that will at least help to combat those oil. So when I first kind of checked them online, I did see like there was another translucent powder that I wanted to get, but it was out of stock in the store and I couldn't find it on the Superdrug online. And the only place I can get it was ASOS. But the thing with ASOS is like, for me to buy one item, I've got to pay like £5 delivery. And I just thought it's not really worth it. So I did pick this up instead. And when I tried it, I actually loved it because one, it had that yellow undertone. So it was good for my skin tones to after put makeup on. It kind of brightened my under eye a little bit, which is great. And that's what I was kind of looking for. And it did keep my makeup in place and I produced less oil. So I really love this. So I've already got one. I picked one before, but I picked up another one because you just never know when they'll run out, to be honest. And I might give this to my sister, to be honest. So that's probably what I do. So yeah, that's basically what I've picked up from them. And then the second thing I picked up from them is the Revolution Pro Sculpting bronzer called Enrobe. Now this package, I know like my phone camera is not the best, but this package is absolutely beautiful. It's like rose gold around the corners, and then you've got like this kind of color on it, which is it just has this like texture, which I found with like the recent like Revolution packaging has just been amazing. It's so luxurious, and I just love this. But this is what it looks like on the inside if I just open it. So you have got the mirror compact, which is quite good. So when I'm doing my makeup, I can use this the mirror than having to go in my own mirror and have a look. And then inside the color is, I don't know if that really shows it. It's more on what I'm seeing in person is more, it has like a more reddish undertone. I know that when I show you guys on my phone camera, it comes off as being, I don't know if you can see that, brownish. But yeah, this is more reddish undertone. I'm actually really super excited to try this because I don't usually get bronzers because I never really find one that suits my skin tone. And if I do, it's more like a contour because it's more dark and more brown colors than, you know, red itself to be able to do bronzers. So I picked that up. And then another thing I picked up from them, which I'm very excited, is another of their bronzers, which is Revolution Glow Splendour Ultra Matte Bronzer in dark. I know they have like medium and they have medium dark. I picked up medium for my sister because she's lighter, but for myself I picked up dark because I thought this would be kind of a good combination for my skin tone. And then as well, it comes with like a big mirror, which I love. And then and hopefully you can see this. It also has that kind of reddish undertone, which I think would work really well for my skin tone, and I'm super excited to use this. I mean, sorry, I should probably go through the prices. So when I picked this up, this was £7. Online they were doing a deal where I got it for like £3, so I was really happy with that. And then when I picked this up, this was £9. This was £8. So for £8 to get 5.5 grams of bronzer, that's actually a pretty good deal. So I also picked that up. And then another thing that I got from them, which I'm super excited, is also the Revolution baking powder, and this is in terracotta. So just to show you guys, it's so funny because when I first wanted to get like setting powder for my face, stop myself from like, you know, getting really oily and stuff like that, this was the first powder I saw from them, and it was originally £5, and I got really excited because I'm like, yeah. So luckily enough, my friend had it, so I tried it on and it worked. Like, it had that yellow rich tone, so when I put it under my eye, it was just perfect for my skin tone. And then, like I said, I wanted to kind of go and pick it up for myself, and then it wasn't available as Superdrug, and it wasn't available online. Like I said, I can only find it through ASOS. But luckily enough, I went on Revolution website directly and I saw this, and it was on sale for £3. So I saved myself £2. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but every penny counts, to be honest. So I picked that up. And then the next thing I did pick up from them, to be honest with you guys, is the foundation. Now keep in mind, I did say like I have a very sensitive skin, so I do react to a lot of brands' foundations. So far I've reacted to Maybelline, I react to Smashbox, Clinique, I react to Estee Lauder, I react to MAC, I react to more. And so I did pick up Hope, and finger crossed that, you know, I wouldn't react to Revolution. So this is what the foundation is. It's the Conceal and Hydrate foundation, and this is in F13 that I picked up. So when I looked it online, it did look a lot warmer in tone, so I was like, okay, cool, this will match my skin tone, and I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have just gone into the store. So this is what it comes in. I'll show you guys what it looks like, the texture of it. So with that, it looks more like this. I know on my phone it comes up across as this warm tone, but in real life this is actually a really cool toned foundation, which doesn't really match my skin tone. Now obviously my skin tone has like the yellows, and you can see like the greens in my veins and stuff like that, so I really need something that's warm in terms of foundation for it to work for me, and that's a lot bit more cool, so it doesn't really work for my skin tone. And another thing with that is I did react to this. I reacted to the foundation, so after putting it on, I tried it on for like 5-10 minutes, and then, because usually around that time, that's when I either start feeling itchy, or when I start having rashes, or when I break out in spots. So put it on, left it for like 5 minutes, was fine. I was like, okay, let me leave it a little bit longer. I left it for 10 minutes, and then I started to feel a little bit itchy here and there, and I was like, okay, cool, time for me to wash it off. So I washed off my face, woke up the next day, I broke out literally in spots all over my face, and I was pissed because I'm like, my skin has been really sensitive, and I've just been reacting to quite a few things, and I just didn't know what it was I was reacting to, but that just made it worse. Because my skin was kind of getting back to normal. I was doing some like turmeric and like baking powder mask, and that was really calming my skin down. So I made a big mistake, and I took the risk and bought the foundation, which I probably shouldn't have. So I have obviously messaged them telling them I want to return that because it's not my skin tone and I'm reacting to that foundation, so they are going to do a refund for me for whatever I spent on. I did also pick up like the it's the super size conceal and define concealer. I picked up one for myself and picked up for my sister. Now with concealers, I don't really react to them as much as I do with foundation, so I am keeping the concealers, but I'm definitely returning the foundation itself. So I bought one for myself, bought one for my sister, which I'm looking forward to trying, or for her to try it on, trying it on her face, and for me to try it on for myself. Now, what I really do love about this purchase is that when I got them, I didn't know I was going to I got a free gift with them, so I was super excited. So these were the few things that they gave me. So the first thing that they gave me was they gave me a brush, a free brush, and this is the Revolution Pro stippling brush. So obviously for me right now, I'm trying to build up my brush palettes, if that makes sense, the amount of brushes for makeup that I have. So I'm super excited that they gave me this for free, and I'm so excited to try it on. It looks like this inside, if I can actually open it. It looks like this, and it is so, it's so soft. So I know it's gonna do an amazing job when I use it on my face. So right now I've not used it because I'm like, I don't want to make it dirty yet. So yeah, I got this for free in the box. I also got a makeup palette. I was just like, yay! I'm super excited because this is one of those things. I was gonna get like the new XX Revolution palette for the quad ones. So the fact that I got this in the box, I was like, great. So this is more like, this palette, to be honest with you, is more of a, hopefully you guys can see it properly. This palette is more of a kind of a neutral toned, a nude, so not neutral, a nude toned foundation really, a nude toned eyeshadow palette, and it is mainly like shimmers. I don't know if you guys can see this. It is mainly like shimmers and stuff like that. I mean, it's not too bad, but you know, you get a free, everyone loves free stuff, so the fact that I got it for free, I'm super excited, and I love it. So I am definitely going to be trying this a lot more, especially because obviously now that, you know, lockdown are being eased down, so you can't go out more, you can meet up friends. So I'm definitely looking forward to kind of using this for like go out with friends, meet up with people that I've not met up in a couple of months. So yeah, 100% I'm excited about that. And then this is the best thing that I got for free. I also got the lipstick. So on here it probably looks orangey color, but this is like the perfect brown lipstick. I think I've got it on at the moment. You probably won't be able to see it properly, but it's just one of those, you know, when you like, for me, like I lipsticks are like my statements. So I could do plain foundation, I can just brush my eyebrows and I'll just go, but I can't leave the house without lipstick. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. So I've got quite a lot of lipstick. So when I saw this in the box and then it was brown, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. So this is one of those lipstick that I'm not going to use that often. I'm going to use on a special occasion because it's quite hard to find this brown shade. Because I don't know where you would get them again. I mean, you could get it from Revolution, to be fair, but when I looked like the lipstick, I didn't see this, so I don't know if there's like a limited amount that's available. But they also gave me this, so I'm super excited. And I think in the past, when I have ordered from Revolution, when they are doing like sales or deals, I've gotten like free stuff as well. So well, why would I not order from them? So that's something that I'm looking forward to trying these products on, especially the bronzers, because it's one of those things that, one, I've not really found a bronzer that would match or enhance my skin tone, or like when I put it on, it reflects as though it's a bronzer instead of it looking as though it's a contour that I'm doing, which I don't really do a lot of contours on my face. So I'm really looking forward to trying them. I'll let you guys know how that goes. As well as that, I'm excited because I do want to try the new makeup palette that they've got at the moment, the XX, and I want to get the setting powder, which is something that I'll be purchasing in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll go from there really. But look, that's literally all I picked up. I didn't want this video to drag on too long, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you found this video very helpful and useful. And for those that are looking to purchase like these bronzers, I would definitely say get them. They are a good investment because it is something that's going to be in your makeup palette for a long time, and because they give you quite a big amount of product to use, will last you for a very, very long time as well. But that's literally it. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.